Good morning, everybody. This is the AI We Care team Friday. Everything about AI We Care and Nowsite. It is Friday, May 19th. Thank you for being here. For our recorded audience, thank you for attending. Steve, my cohort in this, had a amazing, better offer this morning than to be here with us. His granddaughter is getting baptized this morning, and there's all sorts of things to do in Colorado. And he says he was offered a better deal than visit with us. So he'll catch this recording. And we love the fact that he was actually there for the baptism, and everything is great in Denver. So we're going to probably have a shorter call today. Not that we have shorter information, just that we don't have back and forth. And thank you both for being here today. And thanks for y'all watching us on the recording. Please mark your calendars, because I'm going to go right into the 411. Wednesday at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, the fun mandatory meeting for Nowsite for commission earners, or the upgrade paid $99, get $100 back loyalty upgrade that happened a couple of months ago. We all need to be on that call, and that's going to be at nowsite.today. And like I said, it'll be on Thursday at noon Eastern, 11 Central. That is also the day that they are going to release instant websites. I just got off the call and got to see Mayor's Bears, spelled wrong, but was my suggestion, as a website build. And it is pretty phenomenal. There is going to be one layout to begin with. Don't worry, don't get set on that one layout. Don't get disappointed on that one layout. There will be more coming out. The first one is just a simple layout, but don't wait. Don't think you're going to wait weeks or months for the next layout to come. It's there. Sales funnels, capture lead pages, landing pages, all of that is going to be part of this next rollout. So on Thursday, everybody's account, according to them, will be turned on to instant websites. Now, it may be Thursday, it may be Friday, it may be Monday before your account is rolled over to instant websites. I've never had them flip the switch on everybody at one time. They roll in batches, so if there's a problem. The CRM is going to get addressed. There are new things in the AI CRM. The calendar is back under the support tab. So you can find the calendar of Nowsite events there again. Your list search is going to get better. Your calendar feature is going to get better. ChatGPT-4, if you're not sure if you did the upgrade on ChatGPT-4, please send a note to support. That was the $38 upgrade that we did a couple of weeks ago with them. It was upgrade now, AI upgrade.now.site, I believe was the site. It should still be on my April page. Excuse me. Good morning, Baz. Good morning, Jacqueline. I will say there is going to be a large gathering event. And I will say, mark your calendars. Don't have the date, but I do have the destination. It's going to be Las Vegas. Sorry, guys, you will not see me in Vegas, because my eyes would not handle touching down in Vegas lights. So if anybody can go from the AI We Care team and would like to order AI We Care team shirts, let me know. There is a link on our team page to order the team shirts if you'd like to order them and go to Vegas. There will be more announcements about when, what day, what time, and what location. That information I do not have, nor are they releasing it. There is still a patch to be done on the LinkedIn side of the platform. It will not shrink your characters less than, it's not short enough. So 300 characters, it's not there yet. So keep reducing your message through AI so that you can get that reduced. Just know if you do an automatic, it may leave off some characters. And remember, there is an automatic reply at the end of that needs to go on there. Excuse me. So ChatGPT-4 is not going to have a new look in the system. It's just going to flow. So if you're not sure if you have ChatGPT-4 upgrade yet, please send an email to support@now.site and ask them if your plan has ChatGPT-4 or you upgraded. Either one of those things, they'll be able to tell you. It's not listed in the back office as of yet that I have seen. I know I kind of covered all of that pretty fast. Does anybody have any questions from what I just said, or go back over what I said? Johnny.
How would you know if you have the ChatGPT-4 in your program in the system?
You're going to have to ask support if ChatGPT-4 is in yours, if you did the upgrade.
Oh yeah, well I did, yeah.
Okay, you're not going to see a visible difference. It's just going to work 1,000% better.
Through the sales AI?
Through everything from your instant websites to writing the emails posed to that personality type. I'm going to encourage everybody on Tuesday or Wednesday at noon Eastern, hop on the call with Cheryl Coco, our VP of Marketing. She is going to do instant websites demos Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday at that same time, we're going to do the mandatory affiliate training, which will also cover instant websites because they will be rolled out on Thursday. And I don't know if I'm going to share my screen.
Is that next Thursday?
Yes, ma'am, the 25th.
Okay, just tuned in. I'm sorry I couldn't get here faster.
That's okay.
Oh, what happened here?
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh,
no, they didn't. It's still in the beta section. I was going to show you the website that they did this morning. That's Mayor's Bears, but it's not live. They must have it on their platform for demo. But it was, I suggested a teddy bear, Mayor's Bears this morning. And we also did Pendleton Knits, but it's not live either, if mine's not. So it's of the instant websites. Like I said, it's going to be one layout filled in with the information that you type in the very front part of it. So you're no longer going to have to wait too long to develop a website. You're not going to have to drag and drop. You can edit from that screen because it opens there, so you can still do some of the drag and drops, but the layout's going to be completely there, automated and visual for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep a copy of your current websites that you're currently working on. I would suggest that you go ahead and send them to yourself, which means you open the 3 dots and share, but share to your own email. So it's also back in your shared with me section. If you're confused on that, I'll share again. So if you're in your websites,
Right there.
and let's say I want to keep a copy of this like it is right now, but I don't want to duplicate it on the screen itself. Come down here to share template, and then I'm going to type in my own email address, and it's going to share it with me in the team section, which is right here. And also right here, I have another copy of that same website.
Why do you need that, Mary?
I'm suggesting you do that for a couple of reasons, and this is just a hunch, okay? I don't have confirmation on this, but I want to make sure that you save your reserve. You've got your layout this way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They are about ready to launch the websites where it depends on who is typing in your website, and it's going to change for their personality.
Mm.
There's a couple of us that, Susan, you're aware of, some of us like me, that is in the insurance industry, and I don't need that page changed to their personality or to say anything different than what I'm already saying. So they are going to have a toggle switch on it. I'm just giving you a way to save your website the way it is right now, so that you can have another copy if you need to go reference back to it.
Okay.
Okay. It's not a
Yeah,
scare
thank you.
tactic. It's not a, you got to go do it. It's just something I have thought of, that you may want to have that backup copy of something you're working on as they're improving. Now, once they improve it, you like what they've done, it's everything marvelous and wonderful that I know it can be with Nowsite, then go delete it out of your shared with me section. That just puts another copy out there for you.
Does it automatically go into the shared with me section?
Yes, ma'am. If you share it to your same email address that you're logging onto the system,
Mm-hmm.
it will go to your shared with me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're looking for the first part of June to have the additional pages that they're going to do for us for the AI instant pages. So AI instant websites, AI instant email, AI instant social media posts, capture page, funnels, all of these things will be out before the end of June. Okay, so I know some of us are working on putting together new pages and developing them, and we're going to come to a point here in 3 or 4 weeks where we're going to go, we did all that work and we could have just waited for a second. Don't stop doing the work that you're doing right now, because you still have more people that are looking at what you need right now. Don't wait for Nowsite to come back in 3 weeks and revitalize everything that you're working on, okay? Does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions?
About what you went over or anything?
About anything? Floor is open.
Last week, I thought you and Steve or somebody mentioned about going over something or showing us something. I don't remember what it was. Unless I go back, look at my note here.
And Mary, I have been in Africa for a while.
Welcome
So
home.
thank you. I got home last night after 36 hours of flying.
Mhm.
If you had to advise me what to review during the last week's videos or whatever, what would you advise?
Everything.
Everything. I'll keep
Please,
it.
no, Baz,
keep it-
no.
I'll keep it shorter than that.
Like, should I go to May 2023.now.site? I mean, will that be enough?
That will give you enough for what's going on right now. I've also got a link on our May page and the team page
Mm-hmm.
to go to May 2023.
Okay.
The 2-minute video is good. The instant websites, this is the teaser here for 1:15.
Mhm,
This is actually Justin's rollout last Tuesday.
okay. Is
of
that the video,
creating-
oh, that's the whole video?
That's the whole meeting.
Okay,
It's 38 minutes long. Now, Cheryl sometime later today will have a solo video up that is just talking about the AI capabilities of building a landing page.
mm-hmm,
Okay, so look for it to be later today. She's doing the training right now on AI websites. Unfortunately, her Friday open group meeting happens at the same time this one does. Stephen, I don't want to keep changing our time. We like it better in the morning than in the afternoon. But it's up to y'all. Y'all tell us when y'all want to do this. The instant websites done in 60 seconds. The promo right now, and it does end May 23rd, is $19 for the first month. And then it goes to $99.
is this for new
Or-
customers?
This is new customers. Or the
Have you-
unlimited, instead of being $11.88 for the year, is $490 for the year. Okay. We also have double commissions going on right now. There's another 105 accounts that can be paid out on double commissions. Okay, so if you do a monthly, you're looking at $685 per year. If you're doing an annual customer, is $314. You also have an instant cash bonus of $20 on any unlimited Nowsite sale between now and the 23rd. And here is another page on instant websites. Here you can download the presentation, the business opportunity, and then testimonials. So this is Cheryl's page. I don't try and duplicate it other than to put the button on it to tell y'all to go to this page and make it easy for y'all to find. This promo is a very good promo. Okay. Also, when you're thinking about when Nowsite's going to do this, we've had this kind of special program going on for the last couple of months. They're only going to do a promo for 3 months. Then it's going to be a no promo for 3 months. And then they'll bring back a promo again. But don't look for it to be any better than what this one is. Remember, we started out a couple of weeks ago with, hey, you got $19 a month for a year, and then it's $99. And then it went to $49 for the first 3 months, and then it goes to $99. Now it's at $19 and then goes to $99. So don't look for it to go back up again. It's just going to go back up to $99. That's what we've been told is our roadmap. Okay. Again, if you need a demo of a site done, you're welcome to book on my schedule or Steve's schedule. Steve is in Denver until Sunday. So he'll be back on sometime Monday. So his calendar may be full from now till Monday, or it may have already filled up for Monday. I don't know. But this is where I'd start, Susan.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you for all you do, you and Steve.
You're welcome.
Depend on you a lot.
Amen.
Well, that's our passion.
Do I
is
hear
to-
an amen?
You did. Thanks, Adrian. All right. Any other questions? Any other,
Yeah, I have a
Let's-
question. You said on Tuesday and Wednesday at 11 a Central Time, they're gonna do website stuff.
they're going to do the AI website demos.
And
it
then
will
on
become-
Thursday at 11 and Central, it's gonna be the mandatory training.
Is the affiliate training. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
And that's where you get your 3 code words.
yeah,
So
I know
you
that.
can, no, I'm just educating the rest. So you get your 3 code words from that meeting. You cannot share your code words. And you have a Google document that is now provided by the end of the phone call. Cheryl, you will usually put it in the chat so that you can immediately fill out your Google Doc and check it off on your calendar that you turned in the Google Doc on that day. any other, let's go for successes this week in building or creating or having a good front page for somebody.
I saw lots of animals,
I hope you took lots of pictures.
tigers, lions, elephants, giraffes. My phone's right.
Lots of pictures, Susan. I can see a page already created of your trip. That way everybody gets to share in your vacation.
How long were you there, Susan?
I think we lost her.
Oh.
She's on mute anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody have any demos coming up this weekend that you want to tell me about right now so I can mark you on my calendar?
I may have, but not for this weekend. It'll be sometime next week. I'm waiting for an answer from somebody, a couple of people.
Okay. Baz, you got my cell phone number. Send me a text.
Okie dokie. What do you want me to send?
The time,
Okay.
anything.
I love teasing you.
All right. I don't want to hold y'all up. It's Friday afternoon. If y'all don't want me to go over anything, and Johnny, to your question, all I wrote was overview. Is that an overview of setting a website? Do you remember?
No, I tried to look at my notes and that I wrote down, and let me look again.
I would be glad to do a website, except it's going to change between now and next Friday.
It's gonna change between now and next Friday?
The
Okay.
instant websites, you're gonna be able to allow AI to build your website for you. You give the company name, what you do, whether it's, we did Mayor's Bears this morning, teddy bears for children. It brought in gingerbread cookies. I mean, it's not gonna be, it wasn't stellar on the one that they pulled for me. However, for Michael Pendleton, who knits, came in a great yarn and knitting and great detail of pictures. But for Mayor's Bears, it didn't do as well as it did for Michael's. So it's a learning process as it goes along. So it's gonna learn your behavior. You're teaching your avatar, and it's teaching us what it can go out and find.
Hello?
Hey, Jacqueline.
Mary, I wrote down, and I don't know if this was what the one Cheryl did. It said, I put down here live demo next week, AI mobile. I didn't know if you were gonna, if that's part of what you, either one of
Okay.
you was gonna do, or what Steve.
The
did see-
the AI mobile is easier to do from a Samsung than it is from an Apple. I have not figured out how to connect my Apple to my Apple computer yet, because I'm an Apple phone user. Steve is an Android. I've learned how to cast from the Android, but I have not yet learned how to cast from my Apple. As far as moving everything on your cell phone, please go and make sure you have uploaded the latest version of Nowsite and just go to the App Store and refresh it. If you don't have, a second, this will come up. If you don't have the little AI circle down here in the bottom, you don't have AI on your phone yet. Okay.
They were both the phones were updated last week.
Apple was updated last week. This week should have been Android.
Yes.
Okay, they didn't make an
you're right.
announcement
Yes.
about that this morning.
I'm trying, yeah, this past week, yes.
I was doing a craft project with my granddaughter for Mother's Day for her other grandmother and for her mom. And I wanted to pull up Mother's Day quotes from the Bible to put on the craft we were doing. I used ChatGPT on my phone to find those 5 Bible verses. So even if you're with littles or you're trying to work on something or you need to wordsmith yourself, put an AI and talk to it. Have a conversation with it. Whether it's on the mobile app and you do it on your phone or you do it on your desktop. Sorry, I had to read a short message. Share. Okay, you're going to come over here to AI. Okay, and this is actually from my phone. So the same messages here are the same ones that I pulled on my phone because I hadn't used AI since Sunday or Saturday. Okay, so I asked for a couple biblical scriptures for mom. Okay, it gave me these. I didn't want to, I wanted it shorter, but then I wanted it more. And then I wanted it shorter even again. So having that open conversation with AI, you're actually in the same conversation. Just like you're talking to another human, you're talking to the computer.
Mm-hmm. Amazing stuff here.
Okay, so if you need to ask it something, just go to new chat and start talking to it. What does somebody want to ask?
We get here. No, just joking.
What'd you say?
No, I said, how did we get here? Well, everything is computer and less human, but let's go.
Johnny, I'm going to pick on you. Give me a topic.
Well, I still can't speak to my app voice wise on my phone. I don't know how to do that. I didn't ask it though.
Okay.
I've been trying to get my phone hooked up to my computer, and it told me to download this app and that app, and that hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
But
That's a
I
different
have
thing
a
because
2018 Samsung.
okay, when I click on my mobile, the button to type in so I can get my keyboard up.
Hmm.
I'm also an Apple. I can hold it down and talk to it and it writes what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Write what I'm saying. Oh, my microphone's off.
Yeah, my phone don't have that feature.
Okay, but I have a little microphone down here in the bottom underneath the toolbar.
Hmm.
Okay, I can also go to emojis because you can text with emojis now in the AI. I'm in the Nowsite platform.
I'm going there now.
Johnny, I don't know if this will be of help to you, but I had to take the Now app off and reinstall it. And when I did, everything came up the second time, just like it was supposed to.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yes.
wiped it clean and then I went back and did it.
the newest app update.
Exactly. I didn't,
In-
yeah,
Instead of updating it, delete it
Right,
and then go to
delete
the
it.
app, the Play Store and download it again.
Okay.
Mhm.
What part were you on? Oh, you clicked on the AI, right? The AI
Uh-huh.
button.
The AI button.
Correct.
And when I bring mine up, I don't know if you can see this or not.
No,
No, it's blurred out by the
back, the
Oh,
background.
your backlit.
Mine does not have a voice thingy at the bottom anywhere.
All right, delete the app and then go re-download it.
Yeah, because my phone is older than yours and it came up on mine, and I'm an Android person too.
Okay.
Mary,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for you about AI. Over on the side, there are these, what look to be 2 pages,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a save mechanism. It says copied to clipboard.
Uh-huh.
So where is that clipboard?
On your computer. So if you wanted to open a new email to somebody and put it in and paste, you can put it here. You can take it outside the system. If you wanted to put it within the Nowsite system and you wanted to go to marketing, edit,
And you want to email it to someone else within the system.
oh, if you want to email it with somebody else in the system,
Oh,
you
no,
can send-
continue showing me this. I'm sorry. I thought that's where this was going. I apologize.
then no worries. Sometimes my paster won't work in the first time. All right. You can paste it. Where'd you go? Okay, here on the page and say, okay,
Oh, okay.
hit save and exit. And let's come to your contacts. Found this the other day. I see where it's going from the other day.
Mhm.
So she landed on my inbox this morning and I want to
Holy
write
cow.
an email or find out her contacts. No, it's not gonna let me do it out of the system yet. It's going to eventually allow you to send a one-off email to somebody in your contacts list.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what.
It's going that direction. It's not connected there yet. You can go in through SalesFlow, save this. We're not editing it. And send an email campaign. Let's just do team. That's adding to the email schedule. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. Launch sales no, that's not what I wanted to do either. I'm sorry. Here's the button I want to get to. Email.
Yeah.
Paste.
And there it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do it that way.
Okay.
Okay, but that can be on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your social media posts. That can be in your email. It can be on a website. It could be in an email you're developing, but even though the AI button is now in the email section.
So that'll save me
Okay,
copy and pasting.
Mm-hmm.
One more question for you. I apologize if I'm hogging the microphone for a minute, but I haven't had a chance. I work 3 days, 10 hours a day. And so today is my first day off and I haven't had a chance to look at the email that Steve sent out referring to this Zoom. There's a web page that he put in there. Is that the one that we were talking about last week on how to build a website A to Z?
okay.
That was from Tuesday's.
The how to build a website and the automation of it is gonna be released on Thursday. So
It's Thursday. Oh, okay.
the 25th.
Oh, okay.
So when I show you drag and drop here, you're gonna actually have the ability to go in here to AI,
Mm-hmm.
go to business profiles, add new, your business name, describe your product, hit create, and it's going to make you a landing page. It's going to have the same template to it for the first week or two, because that's phase one.
Okay.
Phase two is going to have a different layout. Okay, but it's automatically going to drag in the pictures, the words from AI and create that landing page for you.
Okay.
Next phase is it will create a funnel. So it'll create a capture page. It'll create the next landing page. The next thing it'll do is make the funnel emails for you. It'll make your social media posts for you. Okay. It's
Okay.
not going to be scheduled yet. Okay. And I
Mhm.
use that word yet. Don't get used to not being able to schedule. That's in the works.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I re-downloaded the app and it's the same as before on my phone.
Did you clean out your, is it the cookies, the
No,
cache,
you don't
something?
have cookies on your phone.
Oh,
You have cookies on the computer, but not on the phone.
okay.
I do clean out the cache all the time.
Okay. Johnny, I really don't know what to say to answer that question.
I just, I need a new
Other
phone.
than delete it for a little bit, wait 10 minutes, then re-download it.
Yep, I got you.
Keep trying various things. Otherwise, send a message to support saying your particular phone with its model number is having a problem. Is there a glitch that they know of
Oh, okay.
from the droids? That does happen. Okay. We are software. We are software intelligent at some point. So they do know in previous rollouts of the app that certain phones were having the problem. So they had to go back to them at Google and say, all right, these phones are on our servers or on our client base. They need whatever S added, program added, so our app will work on their phone.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to just share that we sent a message to support at Nowsite. There is a process. We're going to be able to, Mary will be able to share it, where we'll be able to send out, you know, those automatic websites that's coming Wednesday?
Thursday.
Well, Thursday. I sent a message to corporate and asked, because we can't invite other people in to use that process on Nowsite because it's for us. So I sent a message and asked if we could use it as a selling tool. And there is a process that we'll be able to show where you just click one button on your computer. And like, I'm in the hair business. So I can put in a zip code and click that button and every salon in that zip code would pop up. And so you would take the automatic website and just stroll and find a website that's not up to date, take their information, put it in, create a website in less than a minute, and then put your package together so that you can sell an updated site to them. You take this information and you go and get you a virtual assistant that you could pay $4 to $6 an hour, and that's their only job, is to find you people.
That is a phenomenal idea. And if y'all will do that in any industry, I promise you next Friday, you're going to say, I don't have an hour for you, Mary, but I want y'all to have an hour for us. Okay. So you got to block out that our Texas time, 11:30 to 12:30. After that, go hit every business that you know of and say, hey, I got a website up for you. Come take a look at it.
Yes, ma'am.
It is designed for you. It has your colors in it. It has everything you want it to be. Absolutely. And you can even do that starting from your phone.
Boom. Yes, ma'am.
Because you can create that instant website aspect on the mobile. It's there. I do not recommend editing from your phone on a web page. It is meant for a laptop or a desktop computer. If you do that and you're pulling your hair out, I'm going to still pull your hair out because you're not supposed to do it from the phone. Websites are a different animal.
Yes, ma'am.
So carry your laptop around, carry your iPad around, say, hey, just did this one for you. Hey, just did this one for you. It's going to definitely in the next 90 days, hold on to your seat. There's something else coming.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just gonna go, what? Can't
What?
tell you what it is, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna rock your world. So get all the knowledge of where you are right now. Feel comfortable where Nowsite is. Because I can tell you, I see a launch of something else that is just gonna blow your socks off. And I'm trying to say this very nicely and sweetly and not say anything I'm not supposed to say. Get ready. If your list is not built,
It will be.
here is your warning. You better make a list of people that you want to talk to and start a conversation with them now. The early one to the worm is the bird that gets the worm. So with that being said, make your list. Don't check it twice. Keep adding to it. Okay. Whether you do a list, an email list in the Nowsite system, or whether you're building contacts that you're going to actually reach out and have a physical Zoom meeting, phone call with, you are going to want that list. And if you need help building a list, I have several list builders. Who's your student's teacher? Who's the principal? Who's their coach? Who do you know at church? Who do you dine with? Who's your waitresses? Who's your pastor? Who's your real estate agent? Who's your insurance agent? Who handles your oil changes? You need that kind of list. Okay. Do you have a makeup person? Do you have a candle person? Do you have a lotion person? Do you have, what do you have? Who do you know? Who's in your phone? That's one of the things I did this last week. Who have I talked to in the last 7 days? They went on a list. Okay. That's the kind of contacts that you're going to need. And the more contacts you have, the more you're going to win with this new announcement.
All right now.
Okay. It's not my announcement to make. It's Nowsite's announcement to make. I will not step on their thunder, but I'm going to tell you now, for y'all hear it live with us, or whether you're watching in video land, make a list. Always have a list made. Who are you going to talk to next? Who just talked to you? Who just offered you a special or something? You're going to turn your annoying wrong numbers into customers. Just because they called you on whatever mission they had doesn't mean you can't turn the tide on them. Unless they hang up on you, and then it's like, okay, next.
Okay, next.
Baz.
Hi, thank you, Mary. Just a point to that. If you go through your phone, and this is a thing that I do sometimes, and in fact, most days, and send a message to somebody you've not had a contact with for a while, just to start a conversation. Video message works best. And just say, hi, haven't heard from you for a while. Hope you're doing well. I'd really like to speak to you. Ask them about them. Ask them about the conversation that they're having and what's important and is happening in their lives today. Keep it current. That will start a conversation. Everybody likes speaking about themselves. Everybody. So preempt what Mary has just said and begin a conversation about something random, but that matters to them. That will save you time in the future. I hope that helps somebody.
Mhm.
Okay, we're at 12:18. I'm going to stop the recording. And we're going to start the meeting after the meeting, which is one of the key parts about being here before the meeting and after the meeting. So if y'all will just stand by, I will stop the recording.